So a few days ago in the Agency Scalers community, I asked if I could roast your agencies, and a few of you have commented your agency for me to roast, so I'm going to do that. If you're not a member of Agency Scalers and you're a founder of an agency, you're missing out. So go to scalers.so, that's scalers.so, and apply to be a member. We're not accepting everyone, so fill out your application form and tell us how you can contribute to the community. Let's go ahead. Let's get started. This is the first time I'm seeing these sites. I'm going to just do it off the cuff. I'm not going to hold anything back. I'm not meaning to be rude or criticise anyone. It's just going to be my thoughts coming out as they come out. So the first one, Auden Larsen, and he's given me a Norwegian agency, so easy one to begin with. I'm going to convert it to English. And the first thing I'm going to say is, looks okay, design. This headline is not very good. Digital marketing and development, like you're just calling a spade, like you're not giving me anything to do with your, the problems you can solve. Tell me more about what you can do for me. Don't just say what you do. It's the equivalent of a dentist just putting dentist as his headline. So I would reconsider this headline. And then I don't know who this is, but it looks a little bit like AI, but I mean, if this is one of your team or something, I apologise, but it doesn't really say anything to me about you guys. Like, I'd like to see the team here or the founders or some kind of office picture or something. And yeah, I mean, maybe you could bring a case study front and centre here, or maybe your flagship product, something like that. And then here, got started. I'm sure this is just a translation mistake, but get started, that's fine. Where does this take me? Okay, to a form. I don't want to fill in this form because I don't know what you offer. I don't know what packages you've got. I don't know prices. I don't know what the solution is. So if I come to you guys and I want like SEO, for example, I mean, you guys are offering hosting up here, hosting, development. Okay, so you're doing everything for everyone, which is hard, because you can't really tailor your marketing to everyone and do a good job. Let's see what happens when I click on one of the services. So SEO, okay, I've got a little introduction here and the process. This looks pretty good. These images, like these stock photo kind of images, I don't like them. I just think that they've just been overdone. They're all over the internet, and I think you could get some original images. A lot of text down here. I mean, I think you could like simplify this and make it easy to digest. With like diagrams or something, or maybe just making it less wordy, less walls of text. But I'd have some kind of like flagship service, something that you offer with a price to get people jumping on with you guys. A productized offer is really good because it means people can jump agencies without committing to you. They can try you for something, and then maybe if you do a good job at the one-off thing, they'll move over. So yeah, I mean, looks okay, design's okay. I'll remove these stock photos, put some real in. I would change this headline and bring something front and centre that's like a solution, a productised offer of some kind with some prices. Okay, Carl Duncan has shown me his website here to roast. Let's have a look at it. Okay, so Kyle A. Duncan, and he's got a logo here. We're an SEO agency focused on the power of backlinks. I like it. Tells me a little bit more about what they do. Don't like this thing here, but maybe put a picture of you here. I want to know who Carl Duncan is. And what's this video? I don't like this video. It looks generated off Fiverr or something. I'm just trying to see if I can get some sound out of it. So look.
And the secret to that backlinks, that's where Kyle and SEO.
Yeah, so it's definitely something off Fiverr or some kind of tool that generates videos. I don't like it. You need to have you speaking on this. This just screams generated or nothing. There's nothing personable about it. So I'll remove this SEO image. Get you in there. Do your own video here. Don't do these 5-star videos or these software. Now services. Yeah, looks as if you got some productized services. So there's an error. Can't see your services. Okay, so I'm guessing on these pages he's going to be selling services, or maybe you have to get a consultation. I don't know without seeing that, but yeah, the homepage, those few points, I hope that's useful. Jacob Greenfield has got sales.co. I have seen this site before and I really like it. I love this logo. That's brilliant because it's just text. Don't need a logo. It's gone full circle. Logos these days I think look way better when they're just text. I'd even remove the .co from this and just keep, your company name is sales. I mean, what a cool name. It's a cool domain name, sales.co. We generate demand using cold email. You invest 6k a quarter. Sales.co handles everything from sending. Love it. They're telling me what they do. We generate demand using cold email. Maybe this could be edited to telling me what you do for me. So we generate you demand. We generate you demand. Maybe some more language that involves me. We generate you leads. I don't know. It is good. It is good. I mean, I'm trying to pick apart something here which actually doesn't need picking apart. You invest 6k a quarter. That's up front. Great. Brilliant. I know where I stand. Sales like hands from send. Blah blah blah. Book a call. Okay. I would love to just start by paying for it. Give the inputs and don't mess around with a call. Maybe there's some stuff they need to get on a call with, but I hate this call stuff. I can buy a Tesla without booking a call, and that's 100 grand. So I think I can get started with your cold email service for 6k. I'd also want to know, you invest 6k a quarter. I would love to just see this as a one-off. So you invest 6k, and in a 3-month period, we do everything, blah, 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 blah. Don't even tell them that it could be ongoing. You can upsell that afterwards. But I don't want to know that I'm being tied in here for too long. This looks like a one-page site. Some nice logos here to show that they've worked with some big brands. And again, more testimonials down here. And then there's these good case studies. This is tempting. I love the simplicity of it. I would love to see more about you guys. Like, who are you? I don't know who the hell you are. I just know you got a cool domain name and a great headline there. So yeah, I think bringing an About Us page or about the team, or at least just a little section on there. SEO Frank from Salim Khan. Let's take a look at this. Doesn't work. But I can go to it if I don't have the HTTPS. Right. Don't like this this featured image. Leading SEO agency in Dubai, expert solutions for your online success. Doesn't really say anything. What do you do for me? Don't like these quotes. Free quote. I don't want to quote. I just want to know what you do, and I want to know how we can get started. Don't quote me on anything. You're doing everything here for everyone. You got a case study which is good, really good. I'd probably bring this up here and say, like, this is what we do. This is what we can do. Whatever you did to to get this case study, do that front and center and forget all the other services. Local SEO, Shopify SEO, SEO Consult, web design. I mean, don't do it. If you're getting results like this, I've not looked into it, but it's probably good results. I would just forget about everything else and put that front and center. I want to know who you are, Salim Khan. I want to see that up here, maybe a section in here, because I want to know who I'm working with. You've got a Facebook community, our value proposition. See, all this stuff is pretty good. But this headline, this header, expert solutions for your online success. I don't know what an expert solution is. I don't want to get a quote. You know, it feels very old-fashioned. I want to know what you offer. I want to know what you do. What did you do in your case study? Can you do it for me? I'd put that front and centre. Mushfiq. So I've known Mushfiq for a while online, and he's one of the OGs. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's not the loudest person, but he's definitely one of the smartest people in the industry. So this is going to be hard to pick apart because I already know everything that he does is going to be very, very polished and very, very clean. So this is web acquisition. This is his agency for people who are looking to buy websites. So he'll do a due diligence on it. So your online MMI advisors, perfect. Help you buy an online business. We do due diligence, blah, blah, blah. World-class team. These look as if I can click these and open up more details. These are some nice bullet points. You could probably get away with moving these bullet points into 3 points here. You'd still get it above the fold. And I want to see an image here of Mushfiq, or I want to see an image of the experts that are helping me do this. I want to see some kind of image. You know, this is very text heavy. Firms of help, brilliant. Don't like this image. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't do anything. Don't know what it means. Eliminate risk. Perfect. Yeah. And then these are the service types. It's very, very easy to navigate. Expert team, brilliant. Testimonials, brilliant. Yeah, it's really good. I'd want to see some kind of like image in this above the fold, just to get me a feel of familiarity. It looks a bit cold. So deal review. This looks like to be the flagship product here. So quick deal review. So we click that, and it's $190. That's pretty cheap, I would say. Well, it depends really. I mean, if you're buying a site for like 500 grand, you pay Mushfiq $190. I mean, it's an absolute steal. Let's just look at this. Yeah, so it really is just $190 to review your site. You could maybe introduce some pricing structure in there that gets you more money for more important sites. So like, if someone is buying a site for 500 grand, you know, and they're paying $190 to get it, to get due diligence from one of the biggest names in this industry, that's an absolute steal. You could potentially look at a pricing model where you price by traffic. I can't think of anything, maybe DR. I can't think of anything else unless you know the amount that they're buying the site for. Then you could do due diligence for like a percentage, like 2-3% of the overall price. But let's see. So this is a quick deal review, and then maybe there's a higher price, or maybe there's some different ones. So this is a 22-point analysis. This looks like a big one. Okay, and there you're getting a quote. So you get a quote on this one. So it starts from 1,409. That's more like it. But they've got to give you a quote. And the sample report, yeah, it's very, very in depth. So they're going to give you a quote based on the size of the site and whatever. I would simplify this. Instead of giving a quote, I would be transparent and have a pricing matrix based on something. It's never going to be perfect, but you can base it on something like the traffic the site gets. I mean, the more traffic the site gets, you can kind of say the more complicated the due diligence will be. Not always, but you can kind of like use traffic as a metric, and then you price it at 1,490 for anything below 5,000 traffic. Anything between 5,000 and 25,000 traffic, you price it at 2,500. Anything over this, you get the idea. You could do it by DR as well, but yeah, this is a nice website though. I've got nothing else to say. I mean, I don't like the quote thing. I don't like that. I'd just rather have some kind of upfront pricing matrix. I'm pretty big on that. But yeah, this is a great website. I've got not a lot to say about it apart from that. Jeff Current, I'm scared because I know it's bad. Okay, let's see. Yeah, SEO is a SEO focused digital marketing agency. Okay, tell me what you're going to do for me though. What do you do? I know that this is what you are, but what do you do? SEO and digital marketing. So it looks like they're doing everything for everyone again, which makes it really hard to market. I like this though. Which of the following sounds like you? So this is, I have a service-based business and I need more leads. I run a subscription marketing company. Okay, so it's like self-selecting what they are. So let's say I'm a local business SEO services. Okay. Some very old school copy going on here, and then just a contact form. I would make this page pretty. The content's probably good. It looks very... I don't know if Jeff is a bit of a copywriter, because he's using some very old school, one-liners, line break, one-liners, line break, and then, yeah, I reckon he's done a bit of copywriting in his time. But this page just doesn't look pretty. Maybe it needs some images, some video, case study. A case study saying, this is what we've done for company X, Y, and Z. This is what we can do for you. Here's some packages. Forget this contact form. Give some kind of like pricing indication, some pricing matrix. It looks like they do local SEO and then some like general SEO, digital marketing stuff. My account, where's this go to? Okay, so they've got like some kind of, looks like a WordPress back end where they can manage the orders, a blog. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. It just needs a designer to redesign it, and maybe like a CRO UX expert to take your words and put them into something that's nice and pretty and instill some trust. And you need case studies and some kind of productized offer and some kind of pricing structure. It's all right though. Interstellar Agency. This is from Ben Polton, and I've seen this before. The site looks really good. I like this design. It's something different. When I land on the site, I'm like, okay, what are these guys like? What are these about? The same three things that they need: a customer SEO strategy, blah 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 blah. Book a strategy call. Don't want to get on a call. I want to see what your prices are, what you do. Okay, so they've got some. Looks like they've got some actual service types here, but let's see. Brilliant. Okay, I love the design. Oh, they're in Australia. Didn't know it was in Australia. Okay, so keyword research service. This is just one of the services I've clicked on. Let's see how I can get this. Get a quote. Going to ban the word quote from the community. We can't be doing quotes. Get a quote. So this is where it just falls for me. I think you need to have some pricing structures up front, transparent, and I think you need a flagship service that's front and center. You need your Apple have got the iPhone, Interstellar need the whatever it is. What are you good at? Where do you see the clients get really good value really quickly? Is it keyword research? Is that what you guys are really good at? Is it, link building stuff? Put something front and center, put a price on it, and just put a buy now and get some inputs through a form, or use SPP to get the inputs. But love the site, book a strategy call, good. It's just, I'd love to see some prices. I'd love to see some transparency with how you work and how much it costs. About us. Okay, so we got you here, but I want to see you a bit further up. I want to see the guy that I'm working with, and do you have a team? But yeah, great site, and it's got potential. I just think that those few things you could improve. Now, Matt Pike, this is the last one. Fly High Media. Does your business need more leads, sales, or traffic? Yes, everyone will answer to that. And I like how it's addressing the visitor. Not sure about this photo. I don't think it inspires me that much, but we are digital. Let's talk case studies. I don't want to talk. Is there something else, get started? Something that's going to show me some packages, some options, some prices. Let's have a look. Services. They're doing everything for everyone. Let's see their digital PR page. Get in touch, just telling me about digital PR, giving me a bit of a process thing here. Campaigns. Real story. And get in touch. Yeah, would love to see some actual prices or productization, or like just something so I can get started without having to book a call. I don't know how much anything costs. So if I'm a small business, or if I'm even a medium business, even the biggest businesses want to know how much stuff costs, because they don't want to waste time. Like if something is way out of budget or like complicated what big businesses like, and small businesses, is no commitment until you see some results. So having a productized offer front and center is what I keep saying. And a lot of these websites I've looked at today have the same kind of opportunities. That's what I'll call them, opportunities, not problems. But yeah, that's the last one. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. And join Scalers, scalers.so if you're an agency founder. Speak to you soon.